Hey coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to Numismatic Treasures. Today we're diving into something that might be sitting in your pocket right now, a coin that looks ordinary at first glance but could be worth thousands. While everyone knows about the famous 1943 copper penny or the ultra-rare 1913 Liberty Head nickel, I'm going to reveal a modern rarity that flies completely under the radar of casual collectors, the 1976 Jefferson nickel with a unique error that has the coin community buzzing. Imagine finding out that a nickel from the year of America's bicentennial celebration, a coin that most people wouldn't think twice about, could be worth more than $5,000. Well, grab your magnifying glasses and your coin albums, because after today's deep dive, you'll be searching through every nickel you can find. The 1976 Jefferson nickel seems unremarkable at first glance. The United States Mint produced over 860 million of them, hardly the limited mintage we typically associate with valuable coins. The obverse features the familiar profile of Thomas Jefferson designed by Felix Schlag, while the reverse shows his Virginia home, Monticello. But here's where our story gets fascinating. During America's bicentennial celebrations in 1976, the Mint was busy producing special commemorative quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins with dual dates of 1776 to 1976. The Jefferson nickel wasn't part of this commemorative program, it was supposed to be business as usual for the humble 5-cent piece. However, in the hustle of producing millions of coins and special designs, something extraordinary happened at the Philadelphia Mint. A small batch of 1976 nickels was struck with a proof die on regular planchets, creating what numismatists call improperly struck proof errors. These weren't meant for circulation, they were accidents. But these accidents found their way into regular coin rolls and pockets across America. The exact number that escaped into circulation remains unknown, adding to their mystique and value. Let's talk about how to identify these rare specimens. The key is understanding the difference between a regular strike and a proof strike. Proof coins are specially made with polished dies and planchets, struck multiple times to create a mirror-like field and a frosted, raised design. They're typically only produced for collector's sets. Normal circulation strikes have a more uniform, satin-like appearance. On these rare 1976 proof-like nickels, you'll notice immediately that the field, that's the flat part of the coin around Jefferson's portrait, has an unusual mirror-like quality. The contrast between the reflective field and the raised image of Jefferson is striking, almost as if the president is floating on a pool of silver. The details on Jefferson's hair and profile are exceptionally crisp, and the lettering around the rim shows sharp, clean edges. Flip the coin over, and you'll see the same proof-like qualities on Monticello. The columns of Jefferson's home stand out with remarkable clarity, and architectural details that are often muddy on regular strikes appear with precision. The steps leading up to Monticello, always a key area for grading Jefferson nickels, show complete definition on these special specimens. The mint mark is another crucial identifier. These error coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, so there's no mint mark on the obverse. But don't be fooled, the absence of a mint mark doesn't automatically make your 1976 nickel valuable. It's the proof-like quality that distinguishes these rare coins. Now, let's talk about what truly excites collectors, the value. A certified 1976 proof-like Jefferson nickel in MS 65 condition has sold for upwards of $5,000 at auction. Even specimens in lower mint state grades can command prices between $1,000 and $3,000. Compare that to a regular 1976 nickel, which is worth exactly 5 cents unless it's in absolutely pristine condition, and even then, maybe $1 to $2. The market for these coins has evolved fascinating over time. When the first examples were discovered in the late 1970s, they were curiosities that confused experts. By the 1990s, as authentication standards improved and more examples were verified, their status as legitimate errors became established. In recent years, with greater awareness among collectors, values have steadily climbed. What makes the market particularly interesting is how few of these coins have been certified by major grading services. PCGS and NGC together have only certified a few dozen examples in mint state, suggesting they're significantly rarer than many other famous error coins. Each new discovery still causes ripples of excitement in the collecting community. The value varies dramatically based on condition. A specimen showing wear might bring $500 to $1,000, while a pristine MS-67 example could potentially exceed $10,000. The most desirable pieces have full steps visible on Monticello, meaning all 5 or 6 steps are completely defined without breaks. This feature commands a significant premium. There's a fascinating human story behind these coins as well. A retired Philadelphia Mint employee later recalled the hectic production schedule during the bicentennial when dies were being changed frequently between regular production and special commemorative issues. In the confusion, it appears that proof dies intended for collector sets were accidentally used for a regular production run. The mistakes were quickly caught, but not before an unknown number of these special nickels entered circulation. One of the most remarkable discoveries came from a Tennessee schoolteacher who, in 2002, found one of these proof-like specimens in a roll of nickels from her local bank. Having read about the error in a coin magazine, she recognized the unusual luster immediately. Her coin was later authenticated and graded MS-66, selling for over $4,200, not bad for a 5-cent investment. There are also stories of confusion and controversy. Some collectors have misidentified particularly well-struck 1976 nickels as these proof errors, leading to disputes and disappointment. Authentication by major grading services became crucial to establishing the legitimacy of these coins. The rarity of these proof-like nickels has spawned a secondary phenomenon, the hunt itself. Coin roll hunting, where collectors search through bank rolls of coins looking for valuable specimens, has gained popularity partly due to stories of these 1976 nickels being found decades after their minting. What I find most fascinating about the 1976 proof-like Jefferson nickel is how it represents the perfect storm of numismatic value factors. It combines historical significance, the bicentennial year, technical error, improper die usage, genuine rarity, limited unintentional production, and the universal appeal of a find-it-in-pocket change possibility. If you think you have one of these valuable error coins, proceed with caution. The differences between a well-struck regular nickel and these proof errors can be subtle to the untrained eye. Proper authentication is essential before celebrating your potential windfall. Look for that mirror-like field, exceptional detail on Jefferson's hair, and razor-sharp building details on Monticello. So next time you're going through your change or that jar of coins on your dresser, take a closer look at those 1976 nickels. History, rarity, and potentially significant value might be hiding in plain sight. The 1976 proof-like Jefferson nickel is a perfect reminder that in the world of coin collecting, sometimes the most extraordinary treasures come disguised as ordinary pocket change. Remember, great coin collections are built one coin at a time, and knowledge is your most valuable tool in discovering hidden numismatic treasures. Wouldn't it be something if that knowledge led you to your own 4-figure nickel discovery?